Hello. We got anyone in chat right now? Shadow Delibird is real? Yes, it has returned finally after many years. First time catching one of your streams. That is awesome. Hopefully it goes well. Sometimes they can be a bit hit and miss in terms of just being unfortunate with the team comps that we face. Hello. But to be fair, actually for this stream, you guys are going to be picking Reshiram's partners for every team. So if it goes badly, then it's actually your fault. So, you know, I guess I was lied to. Heard they banned Reshiram. Why would they ban it? I mean, obviously that doesn't make an awful lot of sense, but yeah, I mean, at least in the Competitors Cup, it's definitely eligible. I've not tried the new battle system. To be honest, since we're running Reshiram, I don't really want to be facing Mimikyu, so we'll just try the old format for now. Are you running Stone Edge? No, I'm running Draco Meteor. I've had a look, and apparently with a shield advantage, you only lose to Azumarill and Florges. So we're going to try Draco Meteor, see how that goes. Obviously, we need to actually get a shield advantage, which is going to be an issue. But yeah, we're going to be on the old system, and you guys are going to be picking the teams that we're running today. So leave some suggestions in the chat. Also, I've switched up the donation incentives because it's more focused around you guys picking teams. So the $1 to $2 donation incentive will be that you get to pick the full team. Otherwise, you just pick like a single Pokemon, and I'll choose from a bunch of different comments which Pokemon to pair for each team. So yeah, I'll show you actually team that any buffed Flash Cannon teams you'd make a video on. The issue is I just don't have too many charge TMs at the moment, so I don't want to try and get Flash Cannon when it's like not going to be that useful on certain Pokemon, when I have to get rid of frustration on a bunch of Pokemon. So I think we'll wait till after the Team Rocket event ends and stuff like that. Already my call is double fire with Shadow Ho-Oh. Alright, so I will actually give you a brief sneak peek into the team that I tried to run just before we started streaming. Unfortunately, I only had a single Elite TM, so I've used it on Reshiram, which is running Fusion Flare, but that unfortunately means that Corviknight is on Sky Attack rather than Air Cutter, and I have to say, Corviknight absolutely stinks with no fast charge move. And then obviously as a Shadow, you take more damage. It's there to be like the bulky Pokemon on the team, but you're not like able to hit that hard with Sky Attack anyways, and you're just so slow to get to the charge moves. You have no fast move pressure even as a Shadow, and it was genuinely one of the most disappointing things I tried to use, because it is supposed to be like the good Pokemon on this team, and it just didn't work out that way. But I guess for now we'll try out this team, and we'll wait to see what other people suggest. So far only got a request for Shadow Ho, it looks like. So if you guys can think of a third Pokemon for me to use with the Shadow Ho and Reshiram backline, then obviously leave it in the chat. And this stream is going to be dependent on you guys picking, actually sort of interacting with chat and picking stuff for me to use. Alright, so not a great lead here. One thing I will say, Reshiram absolute hard wool to Ninetales, which is awesome. Okay, we're just going to go straight for Night Sash here. Ideally, we get to 2 Night Sashes before they farm me down, but we are super glassy. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they do just Dragon Breath farm me all the way down here. Come on, Haxorus! No! Possibly on the new engine we get off that charge move there, but it's kind of hard to tell if we got there as they farmed me down. But anyways, we're going to come in with the Corviknight, and I probably should shield one move here, if I'm being completely honest. I don't expect them to bait me, And then they will reach another surf if we try and commit to a full farm down here. Which we should do, because there's no point wasting all of my energy now. This is going to get me very low. I don't think they will snipe with the Ninetales, so we just commit to the farm down. Okay, they do. But we make the catch, which is good news. I'm quite surprised they were at like literally 1 HP. That seems like such an unnecessary thing to do. But we can come in, just soak up the Weather Ball damage here. The thing is, though, they are still super spammy, so they're actually going to get to... Okay, they go for Energy Ball for some reason. That's fine. We'll just get rid of this thing now. I don't want to be all shields down just yet. But we are very low on both Pokemon. So let's see. It might be Double Dragon. Could be a second Water type in the back, where we might struggle. Ah, Mantine. That is not great. No! Damn it! Nice play. Nice play. Okay. Well, we've definitely lost this one. We wouldn't have even reached a Draco Meteor there anyways. Callum been loving the videos, bro. I appreciate that. Yo man, I'm now going to sleep on, to only sleep on my rank 2 Shadow Corviknight today, Court. Did you attempt Mega Master League last week? No, I didn't. I thought about it, but actually, the only options really I have, it was Altaria, which was absolutely stinking last time I tried to use it. And it's probably worse now. And then Lucario, which was actually really good last time. But now with the likes of like Kyogre just being so much stronger than it was last time, like neutral matchups, Lucario is just really bad. The only thing it had going for it was before, basically every team was just Mega Gyarados and Zacian together, which you could actually beat both of them with Lucario. Whereas now there's a little bit too much variety. Like stuff like Rayquaza absolutely destroys Lucario. Obviously Kyogre as well. But yeah, alright, so let's have a look at what people have requested. So we had Shadow Ho-Oh requested, and then someone said Shadow Scizor and Dusknoir. So let's try... Oh yeah, someone wanted to see my Reshiram IVs. I actually did 2 of them, because my first one came out pretty rubbish in terms of the CP that it reached. So I went for another one, and it's basically the same thing, just slightly worse, but it did give me 1 extra half power up. So we at least get to close to 1500 CP, which is, with these Shadow Legendaries, like, you're not going to be able to do much with it. Please play triple Dragonfire with Turtonator and Charizard. That is definitely my intention when the Mega Great League comes around. I do intend on doing like a triple fire dragon team. Alright, so let's go with Dusknoir was requested, and Ho-Oh. So dope that you make the music for your channel. It's so good. I appreciate that. I haven't really been working on anything recently though, music-wise. So it might be a while for any new music to come out. But we'll see. Alright, we got Dusknoir into Hariyama. Okay, really good lead. Okay, they are on Metal Claw, I think. So this is a bit strange. But we're just going to full send. Can't tell which one I'm more excited for, Shadow Resh or Zekrom. Alright, they are going to double shield. I think maybe Shadow Punch would KO from this range. If it doesn't, then it's a little bit disappointing for us, but let's see. Okay, it barely doesn't. I guess it's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll come in with Ho-Oh, and with a shield advantage, Reshiram and Ho-Oh are absolutely going to rip through everything. Unless we see, like, a Carbink. Which, I mean, I guess could happen. But let's see what we're going to do here. They could come in with Hariyama, but we do resist everything. So if they do, I'm happy to no shield. Yeah, they're going to come in with the Hariyama. Right, I'm going to hope that we can live an upper hand here. Dynamic Punch. Okay, we barely live that. You know what? I'm actually going to swap into Reshiram now. Bank the energy. Ah, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry, trainer. Fortress just had nowhere to go. Boom! Alright. Okay, GG's. We get a win. That is good. Thank you guys for the team suggestions there with the Ho-Oh and the Dusknoir. Just for anyone who's just joined, you guys are in charge of picking my teams. Hey Callum just submitted Galarian Zapdos. Yes, this time around I am keen to feature it, obviously because it got buffed this season. I need to look at the league schedule though, because the thing is, Master League videos probably won't perform that well when like Open Great League is available. But then I can't remember if there are actually any weeks where we've got Master League just as regular Master League. I think July 14th to July 21st there will be regular Master League alongside the Retro Cup, so I'll probably showcase the team then. Alright. So, have we got any other suggestions for the teams to run? Oh yeah, what I was trying to say before I started reading stuff, you guys are in charge of picking my team, so please leave some Pokemon suggestions. Use a Shiny Shadow team with Reshiram. Well, I mean, I don't have a Shiny Shadow Reshiram. That would be a pretty cool flex. I am really liking the new leader Pokemon though. I think all three of those are going to be awesome Shiny Shadows. Okay, we've got someone suggesting Shadow Golurk. So we'll go for that. And then we need one more. By the way, we're on the old code because Reshiram's just going to get completely bullied by Mimikyu. So we'll try some other stuff. We got Shadow Camerupt. Okay, we're leaving ourselves quite weak to water types if we go for that. Whoa, that was a bad voice crack. Someone's saying Giratina, Staraptor. Maybe we'll go Staraptor. Oops, if I could spell. Quite a lot of fast food pressure here. Shiny Shadow Hack's going to be elite tier aesthetic boy. Yeah, I saw. I was watching Yonkers' video with Shadow Dugong, and one of his opponents had a Shiny Shadow Hackstress. It looks so freaking cool. Okay, that's like pretty much as bad as it gets for ah, fuck me. What the hell is even this? Okay, I'm actually going to bait here. I expect to grab a shield. Is this the middle evolution? Okay, we do get the shield. So I can't even remember what moves this thing learns. Okay, I think we might as well look to get all shields down here. It's the Vibing Noob. Is that who we're going up against? Maybe this is a Battle of Spice team? Maybe that's what they're going for? Okay, cool. We get all shields down, and we force CMP. That's good. Yeah, I was thinking... I know the evolutions got Crunch, Liquidation, Dragon Claw. Okay, we'll definitely just shield respect the damage here. They do just dynamic punch, that's fine. I'm going to throw immediately. I can't really remember how many they threw before we swapped out. So we'll just go straight for the fusion flare. Okay, nice. Gets the knockout. Oh my god. They've got a Latios. Oh no, they're going to farm me down. Oh, they throw. Whew. That could have been bad. I mean, they might still have a move on the other thing. I'm a little bit concerned they might have the move here. So let's find out. Okay, we're good. Alright. GG's though. Very spicy team. Wouldn't it be crazy to feature a Battle of Spice vid of you getting beat? Yeah, that would be cool. I remember actually ages ago. I'd love to do this again, but unfortunately it's kind of difficult to arrange. But ages ago I did like a YouTube All-Stars Battle of Spice where I asked a bunch of like Pokemon Go YouTubers to submit stuff for the Battle of Spice. And I don't know if you guys remember Human Catcher Bug. I think that's what his name was. Really top player. I queued into him when he was running a team that he was trying to submit for the Battle of Spice. And I think he ended up winning in the end. He didn't win against me in our battle, but the team that he used ended up winning, which is cool. Alright. GG's, by the way, to the Vibing Noob. I think they'll probably turn up in chat very soon. Yeah, there you go. GG's, man. Trying to find a good Battle of Spice team. Yeah, I thought so. Very cool to see. Alright, let's have a look at what people have suggested. So, maybe this time we'll go for the Shadow Camerupt suggestion. Yeah, so I'd love to bring it back, but basically the last time I tried to host it, I reached out to like 20 YouTubers, and I think it was maybe like only Zera Felrose that responded to me and submitted something. So like, you know, it like you can only sort of, it only works when people interact with me and stuff. And like especially during back then, like we had like the Go Battle Weeks or Go Battle Weekend or whatever, YouTubers are trying to pump out like 10 videos worth of content within that time. So like they just don't have the time to waste like 500 elo trying to get a win with some nonsense stuff. So yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, right. See, someone said Shadow Victory Bell, so maybe we'll run that in the lead. Oh, someone's very keen for Dugtrio, so we'll try that out afterwards. Oh, what the hell? Okay, Corsola. Not the best matchup for us, since we've got resisted fast move pressure. We'll see how much damage a Leaf Blade does. Actually, pretty respectable. Bro, I didn't receive research task for Giovanni Raider. So it's no longer in research. It's in the... what's it called? Like the Go Pass thing for whatever the current event's called. Like Flying Taxi or something like that. Okay, they let it go. I don't know if I'm keen on that. And then if you buy the... Okay. If you buy it, you then get another one in the premium rewards thing as well. So you could get 2. Okay. Are they going to throw immediately here? Oh, that is the perfect overfarm. Fair play. I actually don't remember what their other Pokemon's. Fearow. Okay, so Bulldoze is going to take us out. Let's see. Alright, even though we are a Shadow... Oh, I tried to swap there. Didn't go through, which is not good news for me. Okay, they do full... Oh my god, that does so much damage, bro. Ah, camera up, bro. You're supposed to be resisting that. Alright, GG's. Whoever picked camera up, I'm blaming that loss on you. Alright, what else do we want to see? So someone wanted Dugtrio. So I guess we'll give it a go. And then someone wants Blacephalon. I don't think we can put that in the same team because like one water type Pokemon is just going to bully us. Swampert with Earthquake. I think I do have one with Earthquake. However, it's also got Muddy Water as its move. Shadow Scizor. Okay. Scizor is a little bit washed, but you know, maybe it'll do all right. We can't run Zekrom because that's not in the Greatly Get. Frigibax. All right, we'll give it a go. All right, Scizor into Fortress. Okay, I randomly swapped out there. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, but Mud Bomb's going to do a lot of damage. I thought they'd be on Volt Switch, if I'm being honest. Okay, we get a shield advantage. They could just fully farm me down. Oh, bro. Okay, well, we used Dugtrio. I hope you're happy. We kind of... I'm not sure, because we take super effective damage into our Reshiram now. So I'm going to just no shield here. Every fortress has a fire user, do they? Or do they have anti-fire types? Whoa, thank you, sir. I'm going to try and read this after this battle. I need to focus. But thank you for the donation. Alright, we're going to snipe. Yeah, so they have an anti-fire. It says Alolan Marowak with Flame Wheel. We can definitely give that a try. Okay, Fusion Flare, decent damage. Unfortunately, the Dragon Breaths just aren't really adding up here, though. They also bait with a Fire Punch, bro, really. Okay, we do get here. We do get here. Okay, they actually let go, which means they have another answer. Yep. Oh man, that was just rough. Really rough. Alright, Shadow Porygon in rotation. Yes, I've seen. Looks like they brought back a lot of Pokemon that haven't been available for ages. Try Mimikyu. We're trying the old code because Reshiram is really going to struggle up against Mimikyu. So we're basically just trying to avoid seeing Mimikyu at all. Alright, so Subraman... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce your name correctly. But obviously you've just requested Alolan Marowak with Flame Wheel. You're more than welcome to request a second Pokemon as well. to pick my full team if you'd like to do so. Obviously, no pressure to, but you can if you want to. Also, I've got literally no idea what that currency is, so someone will have to tell me roughly what that equates to. £2, cool. We'll just wait to see if they want to request anything else before we lock in a team. Sharpedo, alright. Swamp it with muddy water. Alright. Okay, Sharpedo into Credilli. I guess we'll wait to see what fast move they've got. Acid. I think we just go straight for Poison Fang here. We want to make sure we throw before they inevitably bait with a Rock Tomb, which would probably one-shot me anyways. No, so Giovanni is not available from the balloon anymore, by the way. For whoever's giving out that advice. Okay, we've debuffed them. I'm going to swap into Reshiram. I'm hoping I can snipe them with Dragon Breaths after a debuff. Okay, not ideal. But I throw on CMP. Yeah, they deliberately made the decision to not have it available from Grunts. Okay, the thing is, if they Icy Wind me here, they can actually probably farm me down. Okay, they Dynamic Punch. That's good. That's actually better for me. Okay, there is a tiny chance that they've got like Scald or something. He spawns on stops now. I mean, he's always spawned on stops. He just exclusively spawns on stops now. Okay, we are going to throw, because I don't want to be double debuffed here. We've still got a shield. We're like relatively healthy. Okay, that should be game. Should live a couple of mud shots here. Okay, they are going to debuff me. I was going to potentially go for a Flame Wheel BM. You know what? Screw it. You specifically requested Flame Wheel, so we're going for it. If we lose this because it's resisted and debuffed, then fair enough. But we still get the KO. Nice. Alright, GG's. Rayquaza Buddy is wild. Surely wasn't for a video. No, it was actually for a snapshot, so I can make the graphic for when you submitted your Mega Rayquaza team. So I just haven't changed it because I still haven't thought of a Buddy idea. Shadow Porygon Z. I don't have one. I know it's available in rotation, but I haven't even run into a single normal type grunt yet. I was out for like 3 hours earlier, and it is very hot in the UK, so that wasn't pleasant. I got a tiny bit sunburnt. GG, sorry fam. I don't know why you are apologizing, but I appreciate another donation, and if you'd like to, you can pick another team. You did pretty well with the team selection last time, as we managed to get the win, and a relatively comfortable one as well. So if you want to pick another team of mine, then you're more than welcome to do so. Thinking of uploading battles with Shadow Porygon Z, my Shundo Dino, and maybe Shadow Dugong. Interesting. Good luck getting some wins with that, but sounds really fun. Shadow Grumpig. I actually don't have that either. I don't think I even have a Shadow Spoink. I don't know if that's maybe available now as well. Hey Callum, finally got my Battle of Spice submission in, hoping it's all okay and went through alright. I'll be honest, I haven't checked yet. I don't check for, there's no point checking now because there'll be like 5 people that have submitted. I only really check towards the last few days of the rotation, once most people have sort of got their submissions in. Try Araquanid and any other of your choice. I actually don't have... I don't think I have Araquanid. Oh, maybe I do. I don't have a Shadow one, but I've got this one, so I guess we'll try that. So we'll go for Araquanid, and then chat, you can pick my final pick. Oh, we got a cactus request. I saved a Giovanni Raider from last season. Is that why it's not working? Is that why what's not working? Right, what order makes sense here? Maybe lead Reshiram this time? I'm so predictable, yes, you are. But we enjoy Shadow Cactus, so it's all good. Took me 37 games to get a win with my team. Fair. Alright, here we go. Reshiram in the lead this time against Fortress. They might just swap out straight away. What IVs are your Resh? We did show it on screen earlier. Okay, they're actually staying in. I'm just going to throw immediately. I don't appreciate how much damage they're dealing with these bug bites, if I'm being completely honest here. Like, now they can debuff me as well. They're going to just straight up easily win the 2-shield scenario, which is very depressing. And we've also got Cacturne in the back, so we can't really swap out of this matchup either. So that's cool. Oh man. This is a little bit depressing from Reshiram here, but we have to just stay in. And then obviously we're going to be hit by a rock team now as well, which is fun. Right, can we even reach a water pulse here? Oh, bro. Hopefully this is just a sand team. Okay, good. Okay, we get the full farm down. I guess we just blind throw. Okay, we do throw the correct move. Yeah, we're playing in the Competitors Cup. If that's what you're asking. Okay, that did nothing. We do get one turn bringing lag, which is always fun. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. We're fine. Thank you for having a Jellicent in the back. Surely that means a boosted Trailblaze will knock out Carbink. Let's go! Alright. We'll have to have some strong words with Reshiram for losing to a literal Pokemon double weak to fire. But actually, pretty good game. GG's to that trainer. And once again, thank you for the team selection. By the way, guys, for anyone who's just tuning in, firstly, make sure you leave a like on the stream, as it helps. And then secondly, leave some Pokemon requests in the chat. Because we are, well, I'm running teams that you guys are recommended. So it looks like someone's requested Urshifu and another person has requested Rayquaza. So we'll run those together. And then, obviously, you guys can request some other stuff. So if you just keep on requesting stuff after each battle, I'll try to get around to everyone. We got Shadow, Greninja, and Ceruledge as some requests as well. MaxiPad really wants to see that Muddy Water Swampert. Want to see Litleo. Okay, cool. Okay, this is good. We've got a few options now. Shadow, Magnezone, and Beedrill core. Alright. Thank you again for the donation. Apologies again for not trying to pronounce your name. Okay, this is a pretty bad core breaker to the team. I guess we just like spam out breaks here for now. Shadow Hydreigon. 1500 CP Rayquaza how? So, back in, I believe, like 2021, it was available from a research. Call him Sabu. Yeah, I mean, unless they've requested that, I'll let them choose their nickname. Okay, Sabu, yeah. Cool. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention here, but it looks like I've accidentally thrown on CMP, which is pretty good for me. However, we still not really going to be able to farm them down. Maybe I can shield once with Rayquaza and like Dragon Tail farm them down here. Potentially. It's quite unlikely though. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that farm down is not happening. But we can go for an Ancient Power. I'm going to throw here in case they're on Ice Beam. It looks like they are. Maybe we can get a nice boost. Okay, come on, boost. Oh, we actually get the boost. Nice. We probably don't need to full send here. I could... that's bad, actually. I should just go for Ancient Power, because they're going to have to shield now. But now they're just going to fully farm me down. So that was dumb. Maybe throw? Yeah, I should have just gone for Ancient Power. Okay, well, that's bad. Even so, I think they still farm me down regardless. So yeah, tricky for us. They get to 2 moves here. And a Dynamic Punch is probably just going to one-shot me. Yep, alright. GG's. I mean, Azumarill was just rough for us there. I felt like we lost too much right at the start of the battle. But anyways, let's see what else we've had requested. Someone wanted Greninja. And Ceruledge. We've already run Shadow Star Raptor, so we're going to try and do as many unique things as possible. I don't think it's worth trying to catch a body slam here. Maybe I should. Maybe I should actually. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we catch here where it's double resisted. Okay, that's actually kind of fine. Please throw immediately. Okay. They don't throw on perfect timing, but they also don't throw on alignment either. Okay, we're not on flame charge, so actually maybe this is slightly better for me, because now I should be able to get off one more incinerate. It looks like. Yeah. So now we just shield here. We farm them down. Do you have a tandem mouse built? Yes, I do. Okay. Licky is low enough where I should be able to incinerate them down. We've got to watch out for a catch. So let's see, what do they want to come in with? I'm actually just going to farm them down here. We have so much energy on both our Pokemon, and that is best case scenario for us. The opponent knows it. I guess we just full send a Draco Meteor, because we might as well. Alright, come on, bro. Alright, GG's. Looks like we can claim our Go Battle research as well. So let's pop a star piece and give that a go. How many more battles? Actually, you know what? It's been annoying me that we've always been one away. So I'll do one final battle of the set, and then I'll claim all the Go Battle League research stuff. Alright, so we've got Swanna as a request. We had Hydreigon. Let's go for that then. Swanna and Hydreigon. Have you thought about implementing a Battle Spice rule? You can't shield the same on both times. I haven't thought about that. But also, what would that be for? Oh shit. Okay. I accidentally over-tapped there. But that's fine, because they're farming up a lot of energy. Okay, if they bait me, then they'll get to the Stone Edge anyways. Stone Edge is, even on Hydreigon, going to completely destroy me. And they do bait. But I'm going to just swap out. Shit, we throw on CMP, but we win CMP. So maybe that was intentional. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we throw an alignment again. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why my timing is so bad. But this time we do intentionally throw an alignment. We should be fine now, I think. Because I don't think they can commit to a farm down here. Yeah, they definitely can't. And so they come back in with Quagsire. Go for Aqua Tail. We're still very healthy here. I might as well just throw. Alright, GG's. Didn't even need to use the Reshiram that time around. Hey Toast, what's your opinion on Aegislash? It's a Pokemon. I don't know. It's quite difficult to use effectively. Someone wants to see my IVs. So not great, but we get close to 1500 CP, which is always a good thing with these Shadow Legendaries, because I actually did it twice. My first one, pretty similar stat spread, just slightly higher with every stat, but like 1464 is just so far away from 1500 CP, so went for another one. Luckily got a lot closer, and then this one I can power up for the Ultra League, so it's not the end of the world to waste or like to use 2 radars on it. Alright, so let's try get back to some other... Oh yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to put on a star piece. I've only got 1 star piece left, but that's fine. What the hell? That's the one. Okay, we do get an Elite Fast TM. And then we get an Elite Charge TM on the final page. Alright. Are rank 1 Pokemon always 1500 CP? No, not necessarily. But they'll usually get pretty close to 1500 CP. Your research tab looks different to mine. Yeah, I think this is like the new updated version. I think I had it for like a couple days a few weeks ago, and then they reverted it. And now it's back to this again, so I don't know what they're doing with that. Sort of just tinkering around with it. Alright, someone is keen for Magnezone and Beedrill, so I guess we'll go for that. Swampert is the answer. I really don't want to use that Muddy Water Swampert, but maybe. We'll see. Remember guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like, as it will help to push the stream out to more people. For whatever reason, YouTube Analytics doesn't tell me how many likes we've got currently, so it's all just... You guys will basically have to inform me how many likes we've got currently. $47. Alright, so I can see 106 of you are currently watching, and we've had 635 views in total. So, the fact that we've only got barely 50 is pretty pathetic from you guys. You guys can do better than that. Okay, they might bait me here. I don't really care. Oh, they actually full send. Okay. Does Mirror Shot KO? It probably doesn't. I probably should have just gone for Wild Charge here. Can't be that many hate watchers. I don't know. We've got a lot. Okay. That kind of works out. I don't mind that at all. Alright, that works out really nicely, in actual fact. What's your Reshiram IV? Bro, every battle I'm showing you guys my Reshiram IVs. Just look at the screen. Right, is there a world where we Poison Sting them down here? They're gonna reach a move in... Ah, shit, no. We need to snipe, unfortunately. And also... Ooh. Okay. We have play here still. Three. Okay. Nine. Okay, Duran's gonna hit very hard. 10. I'm throwing. Okay, they don't make a catch, which means I should be fine. Should be. I can't really remember how healthy Licky is, but I think we can Poison Sting them down before they get to 2 moves. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's go. Thank you for the Beedrill plus Magnezone request. We finally got around to it. My fault, just like to blame me. Alright, Shenanigan Stone, you are the reason why we've only got 112 people watching when we could have 113 people. It's all your fault. Alright, let's try and go back to some other Pokemon requests that we had. Someone wanted Regieleki, and someone wanted Tandemaus. So we'll give those a try. Oh, no, well, not... I have Maushold. I assume that's what they meant. Okay, we're double weak to ground. But we'll just rock it anyways, because... Bro, who even uses, like, Mud Slappers these days? Could you do Greninja and Tinkaton? We've already done Greninja, and Tinkaton is a tiny bit too... Well, actually, it's very much too meta for us, really. I guess I'll have to build a Tandemaus myself. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to do so. Maybe submit it for the Battle of Spice. Okay, Guzzlord lead. A bit tricky for us. Because I assume they just comfortably outbulk us. And they outspam us as well. Yeah, not ideal. Okay. Just battled Jamie, trying to get some footage. Oh, nice. The vibing noob is out here trying to take on all the YouTubers. Alright, we win CMP, which is good to know. They overfarmed by 1. We don't really deal much damage, though, which is less great for us. Ah, okay, so they go for the Energy Ball. Right, hopefully they're in 2 Volt Switch farm down range. Although, actually, I don't think Weather Ball's going to take me out here, is it? No, it doesn't. Okay, but they snipe. Which is kind of what we wanted. These mice are terrible parents. For real. Alright. We can't deal enough fast pressure here. Let me think. We can't swap out yet either. If we can get a shield, that might be okay for us. Let's see. Okay, no, they let it go. I do feel like I can farm down the Ninetales. So it just depends if their third Pokemon is basically... Ah, shit. I miscounted. I cannot farm down the Ninetales. Alright, I want to see what their last Pokemon is, though. Ah, shit. We probably would have been fine if I just made a catch there. Sad times. GG's. Alright, we've got Naveen Joseph requesting Frigibax and Magnemite. Swampert is the answer. Not yet. Not yet, it's not. Could do Ampharos and Gliscor. What made you choose Dragon Breath over Fire Fang? The fact that Dragon Breath is just a better fast move for the most part. Why did you intentionally say my name loudly? I think maybe I just leaned into the mic slightly more as I read your name. Okay, good lead. We stay in for now. Okay, they actually shield. Let's see, do they end up baiting me? They do, which means they'll outpace me. Oh, but then they just go for another body slam. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we are obviously very low, but we don't need much HP if we're double resisting the peck damage. So I'm going to swap out instantly into Frigibax. Okay, that should allow me to live a Stone Edge, but that probably puts me into peck farm down range if I do that, so I think I might as well shield. Okay, that is big. That is big for us. Okay, we get the final shield. 1, 2, 3. I think they've only... They're still... I think they're still one away. Yeah. Okay, you might be wondering why I did that, but I need to outpace the Clodsire to a move. And so if I force them to swap, they're one turn behind. So we barely outpace them. Alright, GG's. Finally won a Battle 2 and lost 300 elo in the process. Well, congratulations on getting that win. Alolan Raticate, please, after other requests. Okay, I will remember that. Oh yeah, actually, I don't know how expensive this is going to be, but I did manage to catch a shiny shadow Alolan Rattata. So let's get rid of frustration already. I might not necessarily build this right now, but because it might just use up all of my Stardust. Well, half of it anyways. But this is pretty cool. Callum, is your destiny to use that Swampert? Alright, that looks pretty cool as a shiny shadow, I have to say. Let's just see how expensive this is. 280. It's not the worst. And it's a cheap second move. Alright, we might come back to that. Alright, someone wanted Ampharos and Gliscor. Gliscor, Sandteam Aerialace, Earthquake, Night Slash. Okay, neither of them's like what we want. I'll use 2 TMs max. Actually, we'll basically just settle for anything that isn't Aerial Ace. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go for Night Slash. Night Slash and Sand Tomb. Maybe we'll lead with the Gliscor. Okay, Pelipper in the lead. Alright, we tried to snipe with a Volt Switch. Didn't work out. I was hoping they would try and throw straight away. Why aren't you playing in the new cup? Firstly, I don't like it. And then secondly, Reshiram is just going to get completely bullied by Mimikyu. So there'd be no point going into every game at a massive disadvantage. I might as well just pick a meta where it's not allowed. That's not ideal. Do you get balloons on odd hours? I think it's like every 2 hours for this event. I don't know if that helped me at all. But we've got Night Slash. They might not know that. They shield, okay. Oh, we get the boost. That's not all that helpful for me. Yeah, I think... I don't think we have a win condition here. Weather Ball is just going to do too much damage from either Pokemon. I can't remember if Abomasnow was Shadow or not. So I probably have to No Shield against the Pelipper. But it's going to be too much, isn't it? My only win condition is if they lag as they come in. But I actually think before we farm them down, they'll still reach another move. Yeah, they actually just... Their Switch Fock is already up. Makes sense. Yeah, Weather Ball should be taking us out, unfortunately. Yeah, this is... Obviously, against a Abomasnow, something like Fire Fang would have been a lot better for us. But... Yeah. Alright. So... Or let me just try... Find... You know what? We might have to run this Swampert. And then someone wanted Shadow Giratina as well, so we'll go for that. Okay, Licky Licky lead. Bro, they don't know. They have no idea. Oh. Perfect. They're also on counter. Muddy water coming in clutch for us right now. Okay, they do make another move, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Licky is still 2 away from a Shadow Ball. 1 away from a Body Slam. Oh, fuck it. We might as well. Oh, that doesn't actually do that much. That was a little bit disappointing. That should just be a Body Slam, I think. Okay, I actually don't know if we can beat this Jumpluff though. I'm a little bit concerned. We're getting very low on everything. Actually, I think if we just shield... They might Energy Ball bait. They probably do. Yeah, they bait. But yeah, we'll get them low enough. Yes, nice. Alright, there we go. What a team that was. Alright, Muddy Water coming in clutch for us. Can't lie. Alright, we've got... Let's just do some grunts whilst they're here. Don't bother, I've already won. Actually, I don't really care about that as much. I haven't had any water-type grunts yet. And all but one of my flying types have been... like... Swablu or Tailo. Yeah, Swablu. It's a bit annoying. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Like, no one's using Tailo, man. Just get rid of that thing. I'd actually be kind of devastated if I catch a shiny Shadow Tailo. Are you bringing back the challenge submissions? No. No. Alright. Oh yeah, let's build this Raticate. I probably shouldn't have done that because there are a lot of new Shadow Pokemon and now I'm not going to have enough Stardust to build them all. But it is what it is. I'd have to actually catch them, so... Because, by the way guys, both Shadow Ponyta and Shadow Kabuto are now available intentionally. So if you didn't know, last rotation they accidentally released. And a few people were able to catch them, but unfortunately like not many. Whereas now they have just been released for everyone else. So don't skip any fire type or what was the other one I just said? Oh, any rock type grunts, because they could have some good stuff. This is probably dumb because we're like super weak to fairies, but fuck it. Venomoth. I'm a bit like in a tricky situation with Venomoth because when uploading the link to the battle, do you speed the footage? Yes. Just submit it in regular speed. Yeah, Venomoth at the moment I've got on Bug Bite, which is a legacy move. Psywave is generally better for it. but I don't know if I want to get rid of the legacy move. Oh shit. Gonna go for double crunches. Actually, no, we'll go for Hyper Fang. I kind of want to force them to throw some energy here. Ah, they actually just shield. Fine. Bug Bite Shadow is good in limited cups. Yeah. I do have a second one. Okay, they do full send the... Well, not full send an Icy Wind, but like... That's going to allow me to outpace. They have the Kanto Marowak. I can't remember how much energy they have. But they'll outpace me here. They might commit to a farm down. In which case, I think I might reach another Fusion Flare. Oh, that is big. Oh, they catch onto Bastiodon. Well, we do have play. Actually, you know what? Landing that could be huge for me. Because now Superpower should KO. Probably. Okay, we're now in an awkward situation where I need to kind of clear the debuff. But then I just give them so much energy. Yikes. Yeah, they can just settle for Bone Clubs now. Obviously, in hindsight, I wouldn't have farmed up that much if I realized that Bastiodon was going to no-shield. But I kind of expected them to shield there. But I guess that makes sense on their end. They dealt enough damage to where they could just go for Bone Club, and I'd have to swap out. Because what I didn't want to do was throw a Superpower and then swap out, because we just give them more energy. But GG's, I guess. Pretty awful team, but it is what it is. One sec. My door just rang, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are back. Sorry guys, I just had to pick up a package that was delivered. Alright, someone wants to see Girafarig, Ariados, and Alolan Dugtrio. Let's go Giraffe and Dugtrio. Blizzard Tentacruel. I'll have to see if I've already got Blizzard on it. Otherwise, probably not. I don't want to use too many charge TMs. Okay, for Alligator, decent lead for us, actually. They will outpace the first move, but that's fine. Okay, we'll just throw this immediately. Okay, they actually no shield, that's fine. They might have a decent answer. Okay, I'm gonna actually swap into my Reshiram, because this should force them to swap out. which is what we want, ideally. And we grab a shield. Okay, everyone's timing seems to be perfect up against Reshiram. I don't know why everyone knows the ideal counts. Loved the fellow Quagsire user getting nuked by Lampent. Okay, we make the catch. Nice. Okay, they go for the combo play. I should still live a Power Whip. Never mind. I don't. I, in fact, do not live a Power Whip. Right, I don't know if they banked to move. Maybe they did. I probably had to throw here. Alright, nice. Alright, awesome. GG's. Oh, by the way, guys, I actually don't know how many sets I've got left. So the stream will basically just end when we run out of battles. But yeah, guys, leave some more recommendations of Pokemon to run. Okay, this one is on Blizzard. So yeah, we could technically run Blizzard, Tentacruel. And someone wants Ariados, so screw it, we'll do that. Bit weak to rock, and actually ground is going to be a bit of a problem as well, but let's just see what we can do. Ariados is on cross poison rather than lunge. We'll see if that helps me at all. Silly goose boy. Alright, so we got Reshiram into Quagsire. So we did mention that we're quite weak to ground. Alright. Quagsire with that much energy is very, very bad for us. I think I might just barely live a Shadow Ball. That's a Body Slam, so we definitely live that. I'll just throw immediately then. To be honest, a Shield Advantage should be quite good here. Yeah, cool, that's fine. And if they commit to a farm down, we get to another move. So yeah, okay, that's not the worst thing ever. For sure. I think we just assumed that the Quagsire is on Stone Edge rather than Mud Bomb, because I don't want to shield if they come back in with it. Oh man, alright. Although we are getting into Stone Edge range anyways, so I guess we are limited. Okay, well, I mean, we're in Octillery range. I think I would just blind throw a Blizzard. Unfortunately, that just... Oh, they actually shield. we have play here. I think this probably KOs, but Quagsire's just got so much energy. I mean, that's pretty satisfying, has to be said. Damn it, man. Yeah. Just taking too much damage here. And obviously, this is debuffed and resisted. I mean, that does respectable damage. But yeah, if we could have... If they... I don't know. I don't know what we could have done differently, to be honest. I guess if we didn't... If we didn't full send a Blizzard, maybe I'd be able to reach a Scald here. But yeah, they should just get to 3 Aqua Tails. Yeah, if we actually, yeah, if we went for Scald, I think we get to it maybe. I was quite surprised that they just shielded the Golurk and Corsola there. Although, yeah, if we landed the Blizzard, I mean, I guess technically it meant it would have. I think we would have been in a worse position actually if they no shielded, because I don't think we'd be able to Dragon Breath them down either. But anyways. GG's to that trainer. We got Cartana as a request. Alolan Exeggutor. And Dondozo. Maybe we'll do Dondozo for this battle. And then... Alright, Cartana into Hydreigon. Pretty good lead. I think I'm actually just going to shield once and commit to the Fury Cutter farm down. I didn't want them to potentially catch a move here. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Sabu, I think that's how we were pronouncing your name. Okay, for Alligator comes in. I didn't throw on very good timing there, but I'll get to 2 Leaf Blades anyways. They must be, like, really freaking weak to us. Okay, we throw on CMP. This is fine. I think my plan now is I'll come in with Reshiram, and then I'll farm up and then swap and catch a move on Dondozo. Random question, is Legoland Winter still a thing? Went there as a kid. I think so. I don't know, I haven't been trying to go there for a while, so don't know. Bro, use Hisuian Electrode. Alright, we can give that a try in the next battle. Okay, so... Okay, Surf should KO from this range. I think we're still healthy enough to not be farmed down by Hydreigon either. Ooh. Okay, I think our lose condition is if they catch a charge move. Whoa, my camera is messing up. I can see. Apologies. Can you guys still hear me fine? Alright, so it's just a glitch with the webcam. I don't know why. Yeah, when I was... Okay, I don't know, it's still a little bit glitchy. I was doing it yesterday, so... As I was recording the, like the G Fuel ad thing, it just kept on doing this. So it was really frustrating. But it is... I mean, it doesn't really impact it too much here. But yeah, what else did we have? So Electrode, Hisuian Electrode, and Alolan Exeggutor maybe. I mean, we're quite weak to ice here, but whatever. Okay, I was about to say the webcam looks fine now, but as I was about to say, that seems to be acting up again. It doesn't really matter. I guess it's not that deep. Alright, Electrode into Marowak. I guess we just stay in. We can get to 2 energy balls here in the Zero Shield scenario. Probably. Presumably. I don't expect this to be quite enough damage to KO, but it should get them pretty low. So yeah, I should live a Bone Club, and then maybe I just allow them to farm me down. Yeah, that's fine. I think that works perfectly for us. No debuffs, but that's okay. Okay, they bait with the Bone Club. Okay, they won't be able to farm me down. Well, maybe they will. Do we just hope that they don't have something that completely walls Exeggutor in the back? I think that's our game plan here. Alright, come on Exeggutor, please don't let us down. They might have like a Tinkaton, in which case we lose. Oh, bro. Who invited this guy? I don't think 3 Seed Bombs are going to come close to knocking them out here, unfortunately. No, not a chance. Bruh. Why are people still running this shit? Alright. Wow, we are really glitching right now. Okay, that might be it for the battles. I don't know if I've got another set left. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, we do have another set, so if we have any more suggestions, then feel free to leave them in the chat. We're basically picking Pokemon to pair with Shadow Reshiram. Latios. Shadow Cacturne, because why not? Well, we have actually used it already, so that's why not, unfortunately. We're trying to use as many different Pokemon as possible. Lock on Octillery. Sure. We're on Acid Spray, though. Whatever. Lock on plus Acid Spray is not the best combination if you want to deal any damage at all. Fearow in the lead. I want to say that we live a Drill Peck. Fuck it, should we just go for the acid spray? Okay, they shield, that's good. Oh, bro. That ain't the best swap. They actually shield. Okay, surely they have to wild charge me now. Energy Ball was like double resisted. Okay, nope, never mind. I'm wrong. Fuck it, you know what? I'm just going to double shield and farm them down. Reshiram is so dangerous. Whoa, my camera is going crazy right now. Ah, shit, they catch. That's not so good. Okay, I think I'm fine. I'd be thinking I'm fine. Alright. Okay, we wanted to see the Draco Meteor on this Licky Licky. We get there in the end. Boom. Alright. Would have been more satisfying to see it one shot from like basically full health. But that's okay. Alright. Bro, what the hell? Ignore that. Ignore what I'm doing there. Annihilate and Gigalith. We'll go for Gigalith. For sure. On lock-on. Annihilate. I haven't got one with the updated moveset, so I'll run something else maybe. Actually, people wanted Shadow Cacturne. We'll go Cacnea instead. And we'll give it the best buddy boost, because why the heck not? Okay, what is here? Winning is for winners. Is that the same one? I think so. Maybe I'll get him a webcam for his birthday. I should be fine. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. I mean, it's definitely not fine currently, but... Okay, it's actually turned off. Whoa, shiny Zapdos. That's a pretty bad lead for us. That's really bad, actually. Okay, we get there on CMP. That's quite good. That's quite good for us. Hopefully they double shield, actually. Oh, okay. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Okay, they're gonna let me get there. They should be on 6. Oh, bro, you're too slow. Okay. They farmed up to back-to-back, but, mate, Gigalith, be a spammy boy. Let's go. Alright. Cam needs a reboot. The thing is, I don't know which one is the camera, so I don't want to just unplug a bunch of stuff. I've got like a adapter that's got 4 things coming out of it, and so I don't want to unplug that. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to see my face. Alright, what else would we like to see? Cacturne didn't get used. I guess we can use it in the next battle then. Yeah, we just best buddied it for nothing. Any other suggestions for Pokemon? Squawk. We'll go Squawk. I'm eating some biscuits at the moment, if my voice sounds weird. How's Reshiram holding up? It's doing alright. That's quite bad. Okay. They throw on CMP. It's not looking too good for us. Maybe I can grab... Well, I should grab a shield here. If, oh, they actually Ice Punch. Okay, maybe that allows a farm down here. Okay, that's big. We just Brick Break. I do think we'll take too much damage from these Powder Snows, though. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it didn't matter. They had a Zoomro in the back anyways. Alright, GG's. That was a pretty unwinnable game for us. But that's okay. We've got potentially 2 battles left. Biscuits equals cookies. No, biscuits equals biscuits. Your camera is freaking out? I've noticed that. I think Mimikyu would be a great pairing with Shadow obviously that's meant to say Reshiram. Yeah, we're playing on the old code though, because Mimikyu is also a very difficult Pokemon for Reshiram to beat, and it'll be on most teams as it's the new thing. So we have not used Conkeldurr yet. Someone requested, so we'll go Conkeldurr, and someone wants Toucannon, so we'll do that. Running Ho-Oh back? No, we're using different Pokemon every time. Okay, I'm hoping that I should be able to farm them down here. We gotta just full send. We didn't have to full send, we could have just baited. Oh man. I mean, yeah. We definitely could have baited. For sure, for sure. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, that still does decent damage. Okay, I tried to swap out and catch the move. It didn't go through. I mean, round 2, we get the catch. That's probably better, actually, because otherwise I'd be permanently debuffed. Yeah, that's fucked, though. There's just no way we live a Gigaton Hammer, even if I debuff them here. Alright, GG's. I think we have one battle left. So, leave some requests in the chat. And I might use your pick. Thank you, Caterpie Queen, for the donation. It's hot. I agree. If you want to request the final team, you're more than welcome to do so. How have your videos' views been doing recently? They've been doing fine. Let's have a look. Since the Rhyperior video, views have dropped a little bit, but that's usually how it goes. Like 3rd week of the season, when we're forced to play Master League and some rubbish cup, views just absolutely plummet. It's the same thing every time. Shadow Corviknight, Reshiram, Typhlosion. We have done Corviknight already, but I'll go for Typhlosion. We've got Solar Beam, because I refuse to use an Elite TM that I don't have. Also, I can't remember if I said this already, but I don't have a Shadow Rapidash yet. It is available from Grunts now, but I didn't catch it. Are there any other new shadows? Yeah, so there's quite a few. Yeah, we've got Go-Goat as a suggestion, so we'll run that. So the new ones this rotation are Hoot Hoot. I haven't seen any normal Grunts yet, so I've not caught one of those. Whatever the pre-evolution of Corvisquire is, can't think of its name at the moment. Seal and Dugong. There's Axew from Cliff. Noibat. And then they re-released Shadow Ponyta and Shadow Kabuto, which accidentally released before. Okay, that's not a good lead for us. I think we just throw. I think that might be a CMP tie. They probably shield. Because they'll want to maintain alignment. But, Solar Beam Typhlosion might be quite nice for us. It just depends if it's like a double water team or if it's a double dragon team. Also, it'd be nice if we had Brick Break here. Obviously we don't, but it is what it is. What's my elo? I think it's like 2300-ish. Right. Yeah, as long as it's not double dragon. Oh. The annoying thing here is we just don't have the opportunity to throw on good timing at all. They can just gust farm me all the way down. That's so depressing. Man, that sucks. We had no opportunity to throw on good timing there. Alright, so we get absolutely demolished in our final game, but it is what it is. GG's. We'll just double check that is definitely our final battle. Oh no, we can do more battles if we want. Do you want to see a bit of an encore? One final set? Or are we kind of bored of Reshiram at this point? Oh, I've missed a donation. Thank you, Punit Nathan IN. I probably mispronounced your name quite badly there. If you want to request a team, then you're more than welcome to do so. Encore! Encore! Alright. We'll do at least one more battle. But as Caterpie Queen said, it is it's very hot, and I don't want my PC on for too long because it'll get hot, and it's just making the room really hot, a lot hotter than it needs to be. We would never say no to an encore. Save the elo. I mean, we're only dropping like. I mean, like worst case scenario, we've gone 2 and 3, and we've dropped like 15 elo per set. It's not the worst thing ever. We can do one more battle if the. We'll just call you Nathan because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name. If Nathan wants to pick a team. Turtonator, if not already paired. No, we have not used Turtonator yet, so that makes sense as an ABB style team. Any requests for the lead Pokemon? Can't see your video somehow. If you're referring to my webcam, it's broken for some reason. I don't know what's happened to it. It kind of just glitched for a little bit and got stuck. Guzzy. Alright. Triple Dragon then for the final battle. Maybe it makes more sense to lead Turtonator and we pretend it's not an like a triple dragon team. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Turtonator into Swanna. Okay, not the best lead. I'm actually going to swap out We're taking a lot of damage. I probably should have swapped into Guzzlord here, because they can just shield once and fully farm me down. And that's quite depressing. Oh, they no shield. Alright, well, we're very weak to ground anyways. The plus side is, though, that the Swanna is in range where one Incinerate should knock them out. And we know we win CMP now, so we might as well just throw immediately. Yeah, who invited this guy? What's Marowak doing here? Okay, they know shield. Interesting. They must have something very strong into my team in the back. Yeah, I don't know if we can win this game, I'll be honest. Okay, they shield. I mean, I should be able to live one move from the Swanna. It is non-shadow, from what I remember. Oh, that's kind of bad on their end. Okay, we do go over 100. Let's see how much damage a Dragon Claw is going to do here. They should be switch locked now. Oh, it doesn't do that much, to be honest. But Guzzlord is healthy enough, I think. Or I don't think they can sting me down. So we just swap out. Oh no, actually, I'm wrong. Fuck. We were not healthy enough there. Damn it. Oh, right. GG's. Some strange decisions on their end, but ultimately their team was just too strong into mine. But yeah, we're going to call it there, because I'll be honest, I can't be bothered to do any more battles. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and thank you to those of you who donated, or I think maybe someone gifted memberships, I can't really remember. Either way, appreciate the support, and I do have a full video coming out with Reshiram. It'll probably be tomorrow, though, because I have stuff to do today. But yeah, I'm also going to try and get as many of the new Shadow Pokemon as I can. But it is like very hot out at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to just be out for hours grinding Team Rockets at the moment. But hopefully I'll be able to get a Noctowl. The thing is, I can get a Dugong, but I won't be able to give it Icy Wind, because I don't have any Elite TMs. Same thing with the Corviknight. The Corviknight I have built, but it doesn't have Air Cutter, because I don't have any Elite TMs, so it kind of sucks at the moment. I do have a pretty good Noivern, so I'll be showcasing that, and then I need to get a Kabuto and a Rapidash, and then I'll have basically everything that's new or re-released. What's the deadline submission again for Battle of Spice? It is going to be on Wednesday, so after the leagues rotate. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and with that being said, I will see you guys next time, whenever that is, I don't know yet.